second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Now Bridgewater. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Zach Cunningham able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. And they'll try for it here on fourth. Bridgewater and company stay out there. Bridgewater to throw for it on fourth. And the pressure gets to him again. Bernardrick McKinney. And this defense will take over right at midfield. Well, I guess they wanted to get that touchdown right back on their first drive, but failed to do so.
And what they have to be careful of is pushing so hard to stay right there, to stay even with their opponent, that they gas themselves out. You know, it's almost like horse racing. Sometimes you don't want to take your horse right to the front and let them do all the work and then someone catch them at the end and pass them up. You want to make sure you moderate what you're doing along the way and then go for the big finish.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield stripe, they look to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Lightning speed that time from the corner. Marshawn Lattimore getting the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Hey, we got to snap it. We got to snap it.
Now Watson. He's got Fuller. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 6 for 6 here to start the ball game.
Let's go. Hey, pick the net. Hey, pick the court. Watch safety green. Watch safety
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On 1st down, it's Miller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another 1st down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. They'll run on 1st down. Miller, and he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. On the stop, Stephon Anthony with a tackle. On 2nd down now, it's Miller. He knocks him back and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. That good for 19 and a 1st down. They'll try to punch it in with Miller, and he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. Johnson running right. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down.
And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater. Give the sack to Barkevious Mingo, the former number 6 pick.
It's now 3rd down. Check what? Check 50. Check 50. Under 10. Under 10. 10. Check 24. Check 24. Switch, switch, switch.
3rd and long for Bridgewater. Escaping in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Benardrick McKinney, his 2nd sack of the night.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. How about the defensive effort from both of these teams that we've seen in this game?
Would you say it's like a high-stakes chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And here's a throw that's taken in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be down deep into Houston territory. A big-time play there for New Orleans. 45 yards. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. The defense showing some anger after giving up the big play. This time they'll lose 1 or 2. On 2nd and 12, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete. Force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship. Watch the ship. Watch the safety cream.
They run it for the first time with a backup Murray. Murray has the first down and more. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. What's good on the extra point? And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line.
They're on 24-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards, the Texans pick up the first down.
And the Texans first down.
On first down, Watson. Over the middle, complete. That's Fuller. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They get 14 on that one. Good for a Houston first down. Watson now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Here's Watson. And Stills bringing it in. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Watson now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. To throw is Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now here live in New Orleans. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4. Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Watson with a give to Miller. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Miller. And he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal. A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Watson going to give this one to Miller. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and goal. Watson to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd and goal.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The crowd here in the Dome making things difficult. 3rd and goal. Maybe a free play for Watson. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Now Watson on third and goal. Forced out to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Tie game, fourth quarter. You're already in the red zone, well in field goal range. You can't throw a pick there.
And you know I want to give all the credit to the defenders, right? I mean, they made a play on the ball. But bottom line, you set up the situation perfectly. You've already got the field goal in the bag. You got to make sure you take care of the football in that situation.
On first down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be second down. They go with Murray again. And he's going to take this up past the 10 to about the 11. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4. On third down, Murray. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a fourth down.
A 2-yard gain. It's fourth down.
Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
I don't think you got it, son. 24.
After the interception, here's Watson. Complete. It's Johnson. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and it'll be a second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Check 3, check 3, check 3. Check, check.
Throwing again on second down. Watson dancing to his left. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is third down. Watson now to throw. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also fourth down.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. That'll be out of bounds, and how good was that? They'll say the 3-yard line. That's where they spot it.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play. But if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They run it again with Kamara. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Bridgewater. He throws and he hits the slant route to Thomas. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. The Saints 1st down there on a gain of 11. A 10th carry for Kamara. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Benardrick McKinney there to make the stop.
Partner, you've got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Hey, Mike 51, Mike 51. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Hey, check 24. Watch 24. Kill. Check. Watch twist. Go. Watch out.
Here's Bridgewater. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The sack there by J.J. Watt. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball...
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This will be taken very short. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They're set for their first drive here in overtime. And this is where the crowd can really become a factor.
They've had to battle it all day, but I know what you're saying. In overtime, that gets doubled, doesn't it? At least, because now the crowd really wants to be involved and help their team. And that first drive can dictate the whole thing, because they know if this team takes it downfield and scores a touchdown, it's game over.
It's been loud in here so far. Buying time to his left. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. A costly mistake here in OT.
And you know what they say when you throw an interception like that in overtime? You don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. Let's ask Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how coaches and teams feel about it. You throw one, you likely cost yourself the game.
That one good for 33 and a first. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Give me that ball.
Running with Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Jonathan Joseph there for the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
Check. Go. Moving. He's moving, boys. He's moving.
On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the 1st down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. So the field goal unit is on the field, as this is a big spot right here. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime.
A 49-yard attempt.
And it's no good. Lutz pulled it, and that changes everything here in OT. So possible disaster there. It's an empty possession, and there's no worse time to have an empty possession than the first drive of overtime.
Yeah, and remember the situation now, Brandon. It's sudden death from here on out. You can bet he's begging for a chance to redeem himself. But the question now is, will that chance ever come?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Marcus Davenport able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Back. Out. Kill. 31.
Throwing on second and long. Watson flushed out right. But I think the ball's out, and this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession. Following the sack, it's now third and long for Watson and the Texans. Now it's Watson. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And a key number on that play, 3. Third play of the drive, third down, spectacular catch, turns into a first down.
First down saves them from a 3 and out.
Tighten up. 31. Check. Crunch.
On first and 10, Watson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Marcus Davenport in there to get him yet again. That is his third sack tonight. They can't figure him out. Another try after the first down sack. Watson, that complete to Lamar Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. A big call here in overtime. They're going for it on fourth down.
He's crossing. He's checking cross. Alert. 58, come on.
Here we go on fourth. Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. A gigantic call there in overtime, but it pays off with a first down.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it end without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. He got it. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. A.J. Klein on the tackle there.
You got it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They'll run it again with Miller. And nowhere for him to go again. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. This is Miller. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down. And the Saints signal for another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here in OT. Right now, you know that the heart is pumping for Kaimi Fairbairn. This to win it in overtime. And he got it. The kick is good in overtime. time. He's able to split the uprights. We thought this game would be a good one. It